は様さだかんだでんです。
Olinkoff. Vamos. Puntage. 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 Olinkoff. Vamos. Puntosh. Olinkov. Masz. Puntosh. Olinkov. Masz. Garnovich. Sasha. Mordela.
Samasa. Mamashka.
to be able to hear me now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I literally forgot to turn on my voice. Then Spike Hills got, how we doing, Kitty Pie, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. Ouch. Okay, hello skill system, shut up Zirion. You can see the moves I'm making, legendary moves I'm making. There's no skill system who can make those legendary moves. The focus, yeah. I'm focusing like hell. I'm so quiet today, bruh. Bro, like I fucking forgot to open my mic. Thank you for telling me that, bro. Like this happens so much lately. I turn on my mic and I turn on everything except for the microphone. Oh my god. Again, press one. He was safe for too long today. Okay, that's fine. Need to wake up early. Also, I have some exam. Good luck with your exam, and that's fine. Good luck with your exam. Which I am ready for. By the way, I'm glad you're ready for the exam, that's why. 99% of the time, because of my ADHD, I could never work for it. I could never work for my exams, therefore, you know, I was never ready to any exam. 30 minutes, by the way. Yes, Judy, I have streamed for 13 minutes without a microphone. I have never been ready for any exams. Ouch. I was never ready for any of my exams, you know. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that's why. I'm glad I made you. Remember when Spike, when you're taking the exam, I am watching over your shoulder to make sure you can get a high score. I'm gonna make such jokes about your writing. You're not even gonna ready to comprehend this. Shut the fuck up. I am ready to comprehend everything, Zirium. There isn't the one single thing that I cannot comprehend. Oh, time on. I almost read something about sleep proof. I decided not to. What could you write, bro? Like, what is so venomous you can't tell me? Is it about my ADHD, me not being able to focus on my exams? Literally, Superman and Darkshine mean. Superman and Darkshine mean, bro. I have no fucking idea who Darkshine is. It's been a very long fucking time. Last time I watched the Superman movie. Oh, I see. That guy's trying to check up my, you know, panties. Oh, and that's why I get to hit him. That's why he gets shot when I hit him. Which is Superman Darkshine, man. It's been years since I last watched anything that, like, Superman related. Darkshine, I have no idea. I'm sorry, man. You can post a joke, but I guarantee you, I won't get the joke. Ouch. Oh, no. I don't leave boxwear underwear. Oh. So you're trying to check my cunt. Oh, what a fucking pervert. I mean, many tries and without too much of a problem, can answer 8 questions out of 10. Inside is great. Being able to answer 8 questions out of 10 without too much trouble, that's amazing. There's still something I can never do. Like, I can do it if I work, but like, due to my ADHD, nah, I have working, buddy. Dude, come on. Superman and Darkseid mean? Me, no idea. Dark Shrine, apparently. The Earth Shrine. I also have no idea. I like striking the sky. in the head every time he tries checking. Every time he checks what's under my panties. What a fucking pervert. Like, come on! My attack button, please! Like, I died twice in a row because my attack button doesn't work. Like, the trigger button. Damn. Trigger buttons on this fucking controller keeps getting stuck, man. Like, how much I hate this thing. How much I hate that my trigger button doesn't work as I used to do in the past. Oh my... I'm bro, I can do this. Mamashka. Krat with double T. Man, the exams in like high school, college. I fucking hate those things. Like, there is no one single time I was happy to get an exam. There wasn't a single time I was feeling prepared for an exam. Like, the other time when my exams went well, those were the times when I was already good at the subject. Like, when I was taking an English exam, I was confident because I fucking knew that the exam is gonna be easy. I don't mean it to work, I just know the language. That's such a fucking problem. What do you mean that high school was really fun? No, high school was hell. Primary school, high school, it was fucking hell. Try going through high school or primary school as a fucking, you know, someone with autism and ADHD. That shit is hell. Like, that shit is pure hell and suffering. There was nothing good about it. People are assholes too because you're autistic. You don't even know how to deal with social situations because you're autistic, you know? You don't understand things. You have ADHD, so you don't understand shit either, you know? Like, your teachers are trying to tell you something, but you don't understand it because you have ADHD. You can't focus on your classes. The moment the school is done, you just want to go back to your home and just do whatever. You just want to do anything but, like, working on your classes because you just fucking hate working. You just fucking hate focusing on your classes. You know, there's no fun in it, you know? You don't feel any satisfaction when you finish something. There isn't a single method that works for me, you know? A single method that makes you work, you know? I have great memories from my school. Well, I have no good memories. What kind of good memories do you have, Zillion? There is a single good memory. There was a time when I tried socializing with people, tried making good memories, but no. Even they ended up bad. Even then I ended up with yet, like, you know, assholes and just, you know, I was never truly enjoying myself. I remember spending some time in my mother's Russian village as a kid during summers, and that's it. Other than that, I don't remember anything good from my childhood. Dude, why does that happen? I remember in primary school. Primary school was decent. Like, I was totally wasn't enjoying my time in primary school. It was just sufferable. Like, primary school, I had friends, my classes were better, and it was just, you know, tolerable. After primary school, it was just completely intolerable. All that bullying, all those stupid lessons, all of a sudden mathematics isn't about, you know... Mathematics isn't just basic stuff, and mathematics is just, you know, a bunch of toxic formulas that you don't fucking understand. You with a bunch of friends, like 10 of us, like 10 of you, went into a gym closet and you built a fort of mattresses and hid there. Man, that's so cool. I could never do that in my school. Like, I never had 10 friends to begin with. Ouch. While the teacher with a flashlight was searching for us, we escaped by the window. Man, that's joking. Oh, never mind, I will try it. Bro, imagine writing something right. Imagine writing something right just to fix it later. Imagine writing something right just to fix it later. But when you fix it, this time you write it wrong. Oh my god, come on, I was almost there. In high school, I started going to the gym a lot. You remember a lot of cool people? Well, I also went to the gym in high school. Not a lot of cool people. Some friends, old and young, but still, not that cool. I remember when I was partying like 2 days a week, like full-on parties, house parties, clubs, etc. I never did that. With my high school, primary school friends, and now I literally couldn't do that. It's too much work to go and party. I see, Zirian. You have too much work to go out and party. Well, I used to game all day long, you know. In high school, I used to play video games all day long. There was a time when I was already out of school and hanging out with my friends, but that's it. In one ride, it was just me gaming. With one of my gaming buddies that I met in school, but I stopped being friends with them at some point. Terry, come down. Yeah. I have really good memories, I don't. My friend once told me that I'm really likable, and I think about it. You just feel good about, don't you? And somebody tells you that you are fucking likable, it just makes you feel good. It just makes you feel good, don't you think? It just makes you feel nice. You know what that's doing? I like it so much. How do you feel when you think about it though? Tell me. I really never had a problem with people. I always like shit is somewhat. I always had a problem with it, like, you know. I just couldn't read the room. Like when you're autistic, I can't read the room, I don't understand what people are saying, you know. Like, I will try to chat with people, okay, be friends with them, but like, I wouldn't even understand what they were saying. Like, 90% of the time, when they were talking about something, it was just some random gossip. They were talking about random gossip about people I know nothing about. Or they were talking about football, which I knew zero facts about. There were some people who talk about video games, and even then, they will talk about video games that I don't know anything about, you know. So I was always lonely. So maybe that's why I like my school years. I see, you somehow fit in. Cause I always had someone to clip me out. Well, it was rare for me. Like, I would always find, if I'm lucky, I would find one random guy and I would hang out with them. I potentially have ADHD. I need to check that, to be honest. Well, maybe I totally have ADHD. Like, I'm already using medicine, but they are not really helping that much. I'm like 9% sure that I have some ADHD spectrum. Because it really makes so much sense. I see. Like, what kind of ADHD stuff do you have, Zillion? Like, you go like this. ADHD medicine might help you, you know. If you are working, like, if you are unable to work, they will help you by helping you focus. If you're already working, they will make you work better because, you know, you can't focus on the thing you are doing without getting distracted. Like, you won't need the stimulation you get from TikTok or like YouTube Shorts or something. Dude, why do I keep pressing the bottom button? It will make so much sense. What about autism, by the way? Do you think you have autism? Or do you think? That might be a thing too. But still, I don't really think you are autistic, you know? Like, you are social, you are normal. Like, you are too normal to be someone with autism. It's like, I really can't comprehend mathematics in a very specific way. Like, I literally heard what a one dude with ADHD said and he was like, mathematics. I was good with it as a kid, but then, well, I just couldn't comprehend formulas. Go ahead. Yes, 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 yes. Dum dum dum, skibbity dum dum dum. One second. And go back to the chat in a really quick manner. Oh my god, I missed that. Yeah, when I add numbers, I try to run them about to 10 and add the rest. And I was like, motherfucker, I do this, and I'm very easily distracted, and it bugs me so much. Yeah, Ziri, you know. I also have like, get distracted easily. Diablo. Did you regret your post and end up streaming? No, Diablo, I made that post yesterday. Because, you know, yesterday I just woke up too early and I wasn't like feeling good. So yeah. But yeah, now I decided to stream. Today I was planning to stream, so I'm streaming now. It's not like I can regret seeing you, baby, so... And I remember I should have that one ADHD test with my friend for fun, and he got a small score or some shit. And I was literally like, god damn, am I mentally... Zim, by the way, when I'm doing maths, I also try to round numbers to 10. You got almost everything full, it was so funny, holy shit. By the way, Zillion, you know what? I also do that same with numbers. I also try to roll numbers to 10. My dad does the same thing as well, by the way. Like, to go like this. If I'm like adding, like if I'm doing this, okay? If I'm doing this, 9 plus 9, okay? Like 83 plus 342, and I don't think 83 plus 432. Yeah, exactly, Zillion. I also do the same. Like, it's 83 plus 442, right? I add 18 to 340, and then I add 5 to it. Isn't that just normal? Is it though? Also, when thinking with numbers, I always roll numbers as well. Like, think of it like this. When I see a number, if it's a complicated number, like, first I like add the basic numbers. And then I start adding, like, first I add basic numbers like 5 and 10. Then I start adding complicated numbers like 6, 7, 8, 9, you know. They say they just add. How the fuck do you just add, bro? Like, it's impossible. Like, I'm just trying to add those numbers, like 2 plus 3, 4 plus 8, 12, and then plus 3, 425. Like, it's hurting my brain. It's much easier to do 80 plus 340 plus 5. I know the other maybe also had ADHD. If you think that's normal, like, if you think the random bullshit ADHD people or mentally ill people do is normal, that means you probably have the same condition. Also, hi, Niku Khan, hi, Venus, hi, Kudapai. They say they just add. Not rounded up. Yeah, I also rounded up, you know. I hate numbers that are not rounded up. Like, if I see a number, like as an example, if I'm playing a shooter game, and if I spend one bullet, I need to reload. Like, I feel the urge to reload when I see a bad number. I feel the urge to change that number when I see a bad number, you know? Out. I just either way, depending on which way I think will be faster. Yeah, like which way is faster, I just go for it. I don't have ADHD, maybe autism, but so do you. Yeah, Diablo. Autism, ADHD. I literally cannot focus on like work sometimes. Yeah, Zirium. Like, in my case, it's not sometimes. In my case, it's not sometimes that being able to focus on work. I always can't focus on work. I literally spent 4 hours in city skylines designing 3 fucking streets so there will be no traffic while I just focus. Yeah, Zillion, I know, right? Like, you can spend 100 hours. You can spend 100 hours playing a strategy game designing your taxation system to get the most profit. But no, the moment you start, you know, doing your homework, doing work, like maybe video editing, sadly, I don't enjoy video editing, so my brain just doesn't give me dopamine when I edit videos. It's so sad, bro. Keep talking. I'm considering you might be right about the ADHD. Yeah, you know. Like, if you can easily focus on a video game for like hours, like 100% focus. But if you have trouble focusing on work or anything that you find boring, okay? If you have trouble focusing on things that you find boring, then you might have mental illness, ADHD. I just had to listen to someone for a long time and I kept trying to focus on what you were saying, and every time I noticed I zoned out, I was trying not to do it. Yeah, you know, that happens with my classes too, you know. And I was listening to my classes in high school, college, or really any year. I will be like, you know, and the only way for me to stay focused was to write whatever the fuck teacher was saying. Like, I will be focused for 5 minutes, and then I will completely lose attention, okay? I will focus for 5 minutes, and I will be thinking about some random bullshit thing like a video game or a fantasy of mine. And that's it. I will get distracted for 5 minutes, and then I'm back. I'm back to listen to my teacher, hoping that I will be able to catch up with her. Like, I zone out way too frequently. Actually, anyway, I hate seeing when shops they write 999 rubles instead of 1000 for fuck's sake. Yeah, that was fine. I don't hate that, but like, you know, like when I see $999, I just roll it to $1,000, okay? It kind of feels cheaper, but just still gotta roll that number up. Then it feels right. I honestly fucked around in Victoria City trying to make fucking wheat farms profitable for 2 hours. And I thought it was like 30 minutes at best. Yeah, Zirian. Also, there is something called time ADHD as well. Zirian, there is something called time ADHD, like, you know, you're not realizing how fast or the slow the time passes. Like, listen, if you're going to the toilet, like Zirian, if you go to a toilet without any windows, you might not realize how much time you have spent trying to take a shit. If you have, like, time ADHD. If you have time blindness ADHD. There is also an ADHD called time blindness that stops you from, like, you don't have an inner clock. And such wrong with you. What? I feel very happy. Good night, Chaos Scott Cookie. Nothing was strong enough to type other important and minor things happening in my life. Good luck with your exam, and it's fine. Good night. I love you. I appreciate you. Good night. Enjoy your night. Meow meow. Kiss kiss. And I told you it was like 30 minutes of it. And the children will study it for a test in high school, except math. And sometimes, it's sometimes called WOS. It's literally translated to knowledge of society or some shit. It's like a subject about politics and society. So I repeat the stress life and said how that happens to me too often. Oh, I see the outlook. If you get zoned out pretty frequently when you talk about things or do things that you have no interest in, you might have ADHD. I never studied and passed, so I consider myself smart. Zillion. I did pass, but I never passed with good grades. Like the one like this. There were many classes that I failed. But most of the time, I will pass my classes somehow. Like, I will get 50 out of 100 and I will pass it somehow. Doing subject about politics and sweat. Thank you, bye. That's what I could do. What my lord. I passed was 60 to 70. Well, Zillion. During my childhood, like primary years, like first 5 years of my school life, I would pass with like 90 to 100. During middle school, I would pass with 70 to 80. During high school, my grades will drop to 50 to 60. Like at the beginning of the high school, my grades like easily dropped from 70 to 60 to 50. And when it comes to maths, I will be happy if I got 10. Like I will be happy if I got 10 out of 100, you know? But to be honest, grades don't mean shit. Yeah, I mean, they don't really mean shit. They're just something to motivate students, but still, when you have fucking ADHD, that thing doesn't motivate you in the slightest. You don't feel any better. Like, you kind of feel better when you got a high score when I sit. Ah. 3 to 4 mostly. Video. As far as I passed, 50 to 60, cause 50 was a passing grade, Zillion. My first math exam in high school, I took that math exam in a, trade school. I got a 60. But after I moved to a better school, they were teaching them topics that I had no fucking idea about, so yeah. I was getting 10 at best, like. I moved to a new school at a time when they were having an exam, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I was looking at the paper and not understanding anything. Like, they will... Like, the mathematical question was just random bullshit cobbled together. And they were asking me to use a formula that I never heard in my life. I remember I once had an exam and I did not study. I remember thought once about anything I knew about the topic when I was taking a shit a few hours before. And when somebody told me the 8 I got was the highest grade, I turned to my friend and joked about how the level in the class had to be so fucking low. Bro, I was just taking a shit, bro. I passed this, I thought about this exam while taking a shit and now I took 8 out of 10. Fuck yeah. I was also that cheating. Well, I was never bold enough to cheat, yeah, I tried cheating from time to time. Like in high school, that was a time when I was cheating a little. Sometimes teachers wouldn't give a fuck, sometimes, I will be bold enough to do that. But the problem is, like this, I didn't know how to cheat either. Like, like this, my mathematical, biology, or chemical, in general, anything that's related to numbers was so bad. I didn't even know how to cheat. Like, as an example, I didn't fucking know what they were gonna, since I couldn't really keep track of the class, whenever teacher says, This, you will see this in the exam, keep this in mind. I will just ignore it, okay? I literally didn't know teachers will just, ask about things they talk in class. I literally didn't know they gave us the pages to work. I literally didn't know that they, I literally didn't know what part am I supposed to work on. They will say, here, work on these 60 pages. You will see these 60 pages will come out at the exam. Like, I literally had no fucking idea which specific part I had to work on. Like, teachers will say, you need to work on this thing. And I was like, Like, I didn't give a thought about it. I never actually came up with the conclusion that this part will be asked in the exam. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm behind the chat. Let me get a chat. I was kind of good at cheating too, but I was too lazy to prepare it. I never prepared. I cheated by, You cheated by using your friends, like your other, we never, I never really had the opportunity to cheat from someone like that, by the way. But the one time I did prepare, not only I cheated, I helped everybody else in the class to cheat. That was one time, there was a projector in the class, okay? There was a projector in the class, they put the answers to the exam on top of the projector, and guess what they did? People literally got the answers by looking at that thing over there. And you know what's the problem? My eyesight is bad, so I literally couldn't see what the answers were on top of the projector. On the paper that's on top of the projector. You helped 33 people cheat? God damn. And I was friends with 27, and you were friends with 17 of them, like friends. So it was quite easy, or we exchanged our tests to each other. We did once make a cheating square and start sharing pages of the exam to copy in our own. I know everything on the exam, between each other, so I did 3 people's exams in one class, god damn. Bro, ain't no way you did 3 people's exams. Or sometimes, I won't do other people's exams because I'll never. Sneaked in the class, took a picture of the test, and memorized the answers. I did a test in 2 minutes once. Bro, cheating in a test is so nice. I did that. I took a picture and divided the exam between 3 people and had them do each part. Then when the exam was done, I shared the pic with all the class. That's nice. You miss high school? I don't miss that all. I miss college, but I don't miss high school as was now. I miss school was decent. I miss high school. More primary was hell. Well, primary was decent, but the moment hormones start kicking in, kids kinda cool, the moment hormones start kicking in middle school, they will bully the shit out of the autistic kid. And then... topics get harder, so you gotta keep up with the classes. And socializing was hard because I'm autistic. It was all hell. But I don't miss the people or the teachers, I just miss the trolling. Some teachers were nice, some were extremely stupid. People were decent. I met my best friends in primary school. Well, we're still hanging out once a week. Oh, nice. I had best friends in primary school, but in middle school, we were in different classes, and I had, social anxiety, autism, and other random bullshit, so I just, couldn't keep up with them. You said this, well, here I am. How we doing, Gross Kitty? Gross Kitty, how we doing? How we doing, Gross Kitty? We are talking about high school, primary school, how we miss it, or how we don't miss it, because I personally don't miss high school or primary school. How much do we miss it? I was too autistic to actually miss those things. We're still hanging out once a week, 15 years already, damn. Ooh, damn bro, it was already 15 years since I graduated high school. By the way, Zurian, it was already a decade since I graduated high school, and 15 years since I first started it. You missed some classes. Well, history classes were fun. English classes were, I was good at it, so it was fun. You liked your physics teacher? My physics teachers, they were decent in middle school. After that, they were fucking stupid. I once had 2 X's in one class. Oh, Zirian, you fucking playboy. What do you mean you had 2 X's in one class? It wasn't the most comfortable experience. Like, dude, imagine having those 2 in the class you were in. I'm sorry you passed through that. Oh, 15 years since you met your friends. Oh, I see. And yes, Zirian, I'm also sorry that you went through having 2 X's in one class. How y'all doing? I'm doing great, Grozy. What about you? Hi, Grozy Stumble. Gross the Stimble. Doing great. Middle school sucked, but high was fun. Woo! High school, it was, middle school was hell. Primary school was good. High school was better because I had a friend to play games with. But still, now, I was too autistic to do actually fun stuff. And I didn't have a good PC to play good video games on, so yeah. High school wasn't fun either. My ex was in my class and she tried to tell the teacher I cheated. God damn, Diablo. You had your ex in the class and tried telling the teacher you cheated? God damn. Bro, in a proper society? What the fuck, bro? I just told the teacher she was my ex. And made her look like she was just really pissed at me. You did good, Diablo. Man, she's just my ex and she's pissed at me. I basically made her look crazy. You did good, Diablo, though. If someone is acting out like that towards you, you should make them feel like crazy. Like, making them look crazy is the best option, oh my god. You mostly didn't care about that class? We do. It was a Russian language class. Ooh, Russian language class? Oh, I see. You didn't care about having them in there. My dear girls, middle school, like high school. Do you have any good memories about high school? Personally, I don't even have any decent memories regarding high school, Oh, what about you? You have any great memories? I was sitting there with my friend who also doing care. I never brought both books for that class, I see. In Turkey, sometimes, you can get a black and white copy of that book instead of just, buying the book yourself. And I had such a fun time there. Yeah, I mean, those secondary classes that doesn't really matter are so much fun. They are easy, chill, and have good people in there. And since there isn't too much people in those classes, nobody cares, so we are just chilling those classes. I know I didn't know anyone. She tried to tell him I cheated on the test. Oh, I see the elbow. I thought she was lying about you cheating on her, but she was lying about you cheating on a test. Oh, she was telling him that you cheated on a test. God damn, bro. And you made her look like she was the pretty one. God damn, bro. God damn. I have only good memories of my past schools. I have bad memories. I'm doing well. A slow day, but better now that I get to see you wonderful people. I'm glad you feel better when you see us, Diablo. Hello. See you wonderful people. I see. We are not wonderful, we are just less boring. Well, that's the thing, at least. Better than nothing, Diablo. Gosh. Out. My ex did my Russian homework. That's amazing. Well, she knew the language once. In primary school. I made her look like she just hated me and was lying. Jeez, she had like a third language, and when we broke up, I had to do my homework. Oh, Zidium. It sucks. You broke up with your girlfriend and she won't be doing your homework anymore. I never did it, Elba. I hate that now. I hate that now Poland banned shit. There's no fucking way Poland banned homeworks, bro. Like, holy shit. I wish Turkey did that shit when I was in school. Literally, like a year or two. I don't remember after I passed. God damn, Zurian. I will be angry too. Like, I will be like, bro, I had to suffer through homeworks. Now you have to suffer through homeworks too. Fuck you. I remember when guys in Yas read 50 Shades of Grey aloud for a whole class, but you had to read on each. Why? Why, bros? Like, What the fuck? Like, the most unhinged shit we had in like high school or middle school was like people lusting after Justin Bieber. And that's it. There wasn't anything else. What do you mean? People read Shades of 50 Grey aloud in front of the class. Holy shit. That. Oh, I hate this game. I remember when we tried to watch a movie and we had like 6 porn ads, bro. Jesus Christ. Zibi, I'm like, you remember those like advice when we, like, you know, poorer countries didn't really have paid apps, you know? They didn't really had Netflix and anything similar, or even if they had that, you didn't have the money. So you will try to watch a movie from a, you know, fake website, and you will get 6 porn ads. I was trying to watch a movie with my dad, and I would get 6 porn ads on the full screen. Pussy on screen. Oh, of course, with low arousal. I love these. Flare Ariane. Hello, how's your day? How we doing, Flare Ariane? I'm reading multiple chats, so I might be behind in YouTube chat. How we doing? We are talking about high school and middle school. I watched a Shrek 2 movie as a GIF on Discord. What the? Is that even possible? What the fuck? Like, piracy is crazy. Saucy Pass were most fun in Shades of 50 Grey. Oh, I see. Oh, it's great to see a queue. Cause you want to love that something has popped. Oh yeah, I guess, you know. Just 50 Shades of Grey is popular, so I just read it. I know about it. I mean, I remember some girl. One day was when presenting favorite movies or a topic for a school fair. She had 50 Shades as one of them. No fucking way. But straight up reading them, oh god. With less than 444p on school breaks. God, I lost. Man, school was just middle school, especially the past one middle school when I didn't have any friends. Could do anything in the breaks. Man, that shit was no. My teacher was entering a web and got an entire ad. Bro, like, isn't that just unhinged? Like, you know, like this. Like, you know, like, as you're trying to show the class something. And guess what? You end up getting a porn fucking ad while trying to show the class something funny. What the hell is 50 Shades of Grey? Oh yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. Well, it's a pornographic book apparently. I mean, I can remember some girl one day when presenting for it. Reading aloud something people lost over was fun. Yeah, you know, like, reading something that a lot of people find good, but you and the people around you find it cringe. Reading it aloud is just fun. Hi Flare, hi Flare. Yeah, it's like porn for some, you know, women, apparently. It was great to show that, like, 15 years old. Oh my fucking god, that? What the hell? Like fake BDSM. But it's not the appropriate thing to learn BDSM from. Yeah, apparently that's what it is, you know. It's popular because it was, you know, marketed to normies. But in reality, it was a bad porn book. It was a bad naughty book, you know. It was a bad BDSM book. That. Oh my god. A lot of edgy girls like it because it makes them feel freaky and quirky. Oh my god. I lash. Zirium likes bad girls. Zirium likes edgy, freaky and quirky girls. I also smell quite short gadgets, so it's so fucking funny because I don't know where to store it. And it's literally in a shelf next to my bed. That's so cool. What kind of small gadgets do you have? Other girls from class were melting over romance novels, but not me. I was a weird anime chick. Yeah, bros, I know, right? Like, people in my class, they will talk about free-to-play or movies, like, you know, Turkish movies that are about Turkey secretly fighting, like, they will talk about movies that are about mafia fighting against terrorists, mafia supported by the government, government fighting against terrorists or something like that. Or they will talk about football. Like, people will talk about video games, and it was rare. And they will talk about games that I literally gave 0 fucks about. I felt so lonely. And anime? There was the single guy who knew what anime was. I still remember that. It was literally just seagulls with half their bodies coming through a hole, and they were covered. You know what kind of souls? 3 girls half their bodies coming through a hole, and they were covered in, souls. Oh my god. And it literally looks like this up shelf is terrorists. Lower shelf sex lovers. I mean, Zillion, what about the other meats? Other than that, you got terrorists in the up shelf, and you got a big fucking dildo to fill that ass in. What else do you need, And now that I'm old, every kid knows what anime is. Yeah, girls, you know what's funny? Children know what anime is. Every child plays video games, but most importantly, even adults know what anime and gaming is. So Zillion, what kind of sex toys do you have on your lower shelf? Like, do you have sex toys that goes in, or do you have sex toys that you put your thing in? Or do you do both at the same time? That's a great question to ask a man. I love anime. I was watching anime since I was 12. I remember watching anime on television without knowing it was anime. In high school, I started watching anime a little. During college, I played a video game called Steins Gate, and after that, I was, obsessed with VTubers and anime. Like, Steins Gate changed my life. Sometimes when I'm watching anime or reading a book, or one time I BDSM novel, but mostly love video games. Yeah. Did I do video games? I loved video games since my childhood. Oh no, they are mostly used. Oh, so sex toys inclusion are used? When I'm with my GF. Oh, I see. That's fair. So, about how normal. Oh, I see, Ziri. You don't want to prove about how those toys go in you. Okay, Ziri, okay. It's fine, Ziri. I respect people. I respect all sorts of kings of bitches. It's fine. But it's my beloved favorite anime ever. Man! Oh, I need to watch more, by the way. It's like, I have been playing Wuthering Waves gacha games so much, I haven't been watching anime. I need to go back to watching anime and reading visual novels. I have been reading Anonymous Code, a visual novel about hacking. Hacking and time travel, it was fun. Oh my god. Ouch. Ah, you that one. I'm the biggest gacha game hater. Oh, you don't like gacha games? See, I'm like, gacha games can have decent gameplay and decent stories, but in the long run, it's a gacha game. I can see why some people will dislike. Yeah, you do you people. Okay, girls, we do we. No. Thank you for coming by. I just play more fucking Wuthering Waves. You want to get more hotties. Yeah, deal. I'm trying to get a chick called Valdrena. Apparently she has some cool pistols. I'm trying to get her. Spend money, Piggy. I will spend money. Maybe I will spend like $5 or something, but no. I literally cannot stand gacha games. I'm programmed to hate. Have a good day, Grossi. Yep, Grossi, have a good day. You cannot stand gacha games, you are programmed to hate. Yeah, some people just don't like them, Like, firstly, like this. Gacha games improved a lot, though, Like this. Since anime became mainstream, since the day anime became mainstream, gacha games have been getting more investment attention. And since they have more money, they get more money, they can make better gacha games. Like, we get gacha games, like open world anime games. Who said I was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry, girls. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're the you people. Why is that? I told you we were leaving. I'm glad you're staying here, pretty girls. I'm glad you're staying here. You're true. Stay here. No. Minky, I read she comes first. Book secret recommended. A book secret recommended. She comes first. What's the book is about? I had a wet dream connected with the contents of the book. And then I stopped reading. Wet yeah, girls like sometimes it happens, you know. You read a book, play a video game, but you like it so much. You get obsessed with it. And guess what happens? You start seeing that fucking game in your dreams. It was something else. I know. I made an assumption I was wrong, my bad. Yeah, same. It was having fun here. I'm glad you're having fun, Rosie. I'm glad you're having fun. It's important that you have fun, meow. Okay, I need to do this 30 times. I can play, I'm just not programmed to spend on the gacha, so I can spend less. Yeah, Diablo. I also don't feel like wasting money on a character. Like, I think that I can buy a subscription, but other than that, no. Most gacha games I see is Gunner bait. Yeah, Zirian, they have a lot of Gunner aspects, but the games are still good. Like, gameplay, decent. Gameplay is decent, story. Like, different gacha games have different stories, and you might really like them. Yes. Gunner bait and credit card simulator. I mean, Zirian, simple like this. Instead of gambling your fortune in Las Vegas, you can spend that money on a gacha game and you get yourself an anime waifu. I'm gonna go Sally because I need to work on my game. Good luck, Zirian. Good luck working on your games. Sisyphus. Yeah. Sisyphus. That sounds like a nice game, I tell you. Time filled 2 hours of screaming at the monitor. Good fucking luck with that, Zirian, baby. You can have me in the background if you want, but other than that, you know, enjoy working on your game, because something always breaks. Apparently, when you are trying to code something always breaks. You can never go right with coding. Sisyphus, like the Greek guy, yes, what is it about? Yeah, you know, tell us about your game, Zirian. If you finish the game, give me the code, I might play if I have time. I usually have dreams of any kind, with games, books, or short movies. Yeah, same Diablo, I would be so happy if it happened to me as well. It would be awesome, saying. When it comes to too much of something, it's about to happen. Yeah. But it's about like this. The only times when I dream, like, I only dream when I'm about to wake up. I only dream when I'm about to wake up, therefore... I only dream when I'm about to wake up. Other than that, I don't dream at all. And those dreams tend to be very short. Or you have overactive imagination and transfers to your dreams. Nice. 6 vs 6 PvP arena type FPS. Oh, Zirian, that's might be one toxic game. Like 6 vs 6 arena type games, like that sounds hella toxic. I call the secondary option. I said Sisyphus as me working on the game. Oh, I see. Like infinite pointless warp meme. Like it's like Valorant or Counter-Strike. What do you think, Zirian? You think it's gonna be a big game? Name is called secondary option. Like abortion. Cause there are no rifles. Oh, I see. No rifles. Only pistols and pistolish. Actually, that's great, Zirian, you know? Like, if playing around with pistols is fun enough, people might play it. Moment is key. Good luck with game making Twitch chat person. Yuck. Zirian, my YouTube chat. Girls from the YouTube chat is wishing you luck. Meow meow. We are eager to play your game too. Yeah. I was never good with both 6 vs 6 arena type FPS though. The only 6 vs 6 PvP arena type FPS I play is like Mecha Break. Other than that, I was never good with those games, so I just never play them. Movement is key, wall running, grappling hooks, and I plan to add some Pymonth classes, either just based class system. That's nice. Also remember Zirian, you always need to add new stuff to those games. Or something similar to Paladin's card system. No, that would cool. How I do want to monetize that game, by the way. Remember, monetization is important. Some game devs just make good games. They make amazing games, but guess what happens? They cannot properly monetize their game, and they don't make money from the great game they made. Oh, I hate Sting. I know, but for now, I want to make it work. Without adding new stuff, I just need to make that fucking game work. Maybe you should put down phone 30 minutes before sleep. I can daydream, but I have never dreams. I have dreams when I'm about to wake up, but like daydreaming, I daydream a lot. Daydreaming is super fun. Do you guys daydream? Like, I like daydreaming about me just taking over the world or something. It's so much fun. Proposing that is outrageous. I need my daily doom scrolling right before bed. Yeah, bros, you know? Like, I need my daily dose of vitamin D. I need my daily dose of vitamin D that I get from the screen of my phone and the monitor of my PC. I need fucking vitamin D, because that's the only vitamin D I get. You have been doing this for a year? That's a nice thing to spend time on. I'm gonna say it. Game dev alone on a multiplayer game is tough as fuck. Oh, I see. I know, Zillion. Like, being a solo game dev, especially on a multiplayer game, it can't be easy. Like, you could have tried doing something like YouTube Company, or like, you know, something like maybe hollowknight. You know, a game that maybe is simpler. Yeah, 15 hours on Paladins? No. It's not a what about monetization. I see loot boxes or pay-to-win content. I mean, yes, you know, if it's going to be a free-to-play game, you are going to have pay-to-win or loot boxes, or you have to try selling, you know, skins. And by selling skins, you need to do, you know, good or bad. Otherwise, you just try selling your game to $10 to $15. Also, Zillion, remember this. If you make a multiplayer game, if nobody ends up playing that game, I mean, you will kind of just... Like, a single-player game can always blow up, can always be played by people. But like a multiplayer game, like, if it dies, it dies. It's just replayable, it can't be played anymore. Helldivers too, so like, you could. But yeah, it's so rare, Zirium. But in game value, to buy skins, but... No little company, we have enough little company usage, yeah. You can always grind. I mean, yeah. You can buy the skins or just grind. So you wouldn't need to spend money. But yeah, Zirium, people don't like that either. Like, why do I have to grind so much? Just so I won't have to spend money. If that game flops, I will just do another. That's good of you. But like I said, Zirium, single player games, you know, for a solo dev, single player game or a game that can be played alone is like, yeah, better chance opening that. I have different kind of dreams, but yeah, I daydream. I just lose myself in memories. You lose yourself in memories. Diablo, I lose myself in fantasies, by the way. I lose myself in like fantasies that I make in my head. Don't we all daydream? Yeah, daydreaming is fun. Sometimes, due to the things that happens in my daydreams, I cry, I feel anger, I feel happiness, you know. Sometimes I daydream about being cheated on. Sometimes I daydream about being cheated on and that's it. I feel sad and melancholic. If I finish it to the point of testing, I could give you a key if you want. For sure. You can try, but remember this. When it comes to 6 versus 6 games, or like, you know, games where mobility is the key, games where I need to press too many buttons at the same time, I won't easily be able to play it. Like, like this. Since my fingers are paralyzed, like, I will try playing the game, but since my fingers are paralyzed, I won't really be able to play the game properly. Like, shooter games, where I need to aim and be mobile at the same time, yeah, it's not something I can do. Okay, now cause I'm getting distracted. Bye bye, Zillion, goodbye. If I finish it to the point of this set, close 100%, it won't be on Steam. I see it. Yeah, Zillion, like simple like this. If you are making an indie game, and put it on Steam. The Steam promotes indie games a lot. If one is as autistic as the one in the screen, and me, or it happens quite often, What kind of fantasies? Whoa, Bangkok? No, I'm not a cock. I just have some fantasies about being shit gonna be heartbroken, so I feel melancholic, okay? It's not weird. Sometimes I have to daydream. Wait, hold on. I daydream about, you know. What you said? Oh. I like to daydream about being able to eat all the candy I want without my ass getting huge. Damn, what a thing to dream about. That's it. Eating all those candies without getting fat. Aquila BR Estrahol. Hello MK, hello chat. The director. Director, you changed your name, I guess. How are you doing? Should I refer to you as Aquile after this? Aquile. I only fantasize if I have music on. I fantasize a lot when I have music on. Like without music, like gives so much dopamine to my brain, I just want to fantasize. I just did that today with Dark Souls thingy, god damn. I will definitely do other game modes, but you know, I think I will spend like 2 to 3 years. Ah, I see. You'll spend 2 to 3 years on this multiplayer game? If I get a player base, I will definitely do some other game modes, but like, you haven't spent 2 to 3 years doing this because, well, you got a bad coder. Oh, come on, you can't be that bad of a coder, baby. I love 3D modeling or making levels. 3D modeling, making levels. But oh god, I hate coding. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, see you in the future. Bye-bye. What did you do with Dark Souls, thingy Diablo? Hello, director. Aquila, the director. And your character you made up in your head is ninja running after your butt? Ah yes. You are trying to eat all the candies and the character you made up in your head is running after you, trying to stop you from eating all those candies. I have the opposite. I need to get fatter. I never had problems with my weight, by the way. Honestly, I never had any problems with my weight, so I can't really sympathize. Don't judge or tell you stuff on the lullaby. Hey, I love that. I also like listening to music while fantasizing. Send that on that lullaby music to Discord. I will check it out. Hi, Aquila, huh? The director? Bruh. My YouTube account is not showing my name. Wait. Your YouTube name is not showing your name, director? You're just showing Aquila. Aquila Brestrango. I'm hoping that I'm not boxing your fucking name, bro. But yeah, it's still saying director. And I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that name anyway, so... Bitch! Fucking bitch! Fuck, shit! I can't believe I need to do this 30 times! Love failing! Man, 3 is too much. Fuck. Where kind of fun would it be if you could fly to work without taking a bus? Oh, it's rap? I see, Diablo. I mean, I used to listen to rap in high school, but I stopped listening to it. But like, if it's metal rap, I might check it out. But yeah, I don't really like rap. But yeah, girls, hollowknight. I mean, flying to work could be fun. But at some point you're gonna get bored. So it's just better to teleport around, you know. It would be better if you can just teleport to work. Like, I'm pretty sure your boss will just ask you to teleport back to the work every time every time they need you for unpaid overtime. But still, teleportation will be so useful. Not much. One way or the other, the government will find a way to regulate your flying permit. Yep. Man, I don't see you doing these minigames. Wait, what do you mean? I don't see you doing these minigames. What do you mean, Yamo? I'm done with the minigames. Like, I only need to do this minigame and that's it. It's gonna take me half an hour. Like, I am halfway through with the juggle. Dodge and bounce minigames are already done. Now I just need the juggle one. Ah, breathing permit. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You don't have a breathing permit. You're not allowed to breathe today. Fuck you. This, how much was your oxygen used today? I'm sorry, miss. You have been breathing too much. Please stop farting so we can breathe too. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong fucking nut. I pressed the fucking wrong nut. Miss, how much was your oxygen use? Guys, I wonder if you can turn farts into oxygen. I wonder if you can breathe fart. I wonder if you can breathe pure fart in, Does your fart has oxygen? Like, how does the fart smell like in a room without air? I wonder, like fart without air to make it smell nicer. Fucking flying bitch. Ouch. I don't know I'm gonna press the wrong fucking button in this game. Good enough. Sure, you have surpassed your daily limit explaining yourself. Some questions are better left unanswered. The one truth recoil. Ah, the one truth recoil. Nice. That's over the name. Recoil. So you are not the director anymore. You are the recoil. The truest recoil. In Wakun, no one can smell your fart. Wait, really? So my fart? So smell cannot be... Like in a vacuum? Like in a vacuum where only fart exists. No one can smell it, is that so? God damn. Man, now I'm really curious as to how that thing works. Maybe I need to ask Reddit about it, Maybe I need to, go on Reddit. Yeah. Go on Reddit and try to find my answer there. Because after all, when you have a question, you need to ask it to Reddit, I can just go to Reddit, to a science tab and ask the question, how would farts smell like? How would farts smell like in a vacuum? There you have surpassed your fighting quota. Maybe I should make a YouTube video, Ask Reddit, and if the Reddit post gets attention, I will just make a YouTube video about it. How those farts smells like in a vacuum? How does breathtaking? Shut the fuck up. Fart. You can't smell farts in a vacuum because it's breathtaking. Breathtaking go. Ah. Ouch. Come on, man, be alive. Man, we are just celebrating the end of the world here and there's a bitch screaming on our ear. I do the same. Late is the hour. Yes, Barmota heroes. I'm trying, okay? I'm slowly trying to fix my sleeping schedule. But I woke up at 5 p.m. today. I don't ask how fart smells like. I mean, yeah, well, what's like? It's not about how fart smells like, but how fart smells in an area without air. Not oxygen, you know, without like earthly air. What could gonna suck air out of your lungs? Possibly ours too. Okay, but like not the ours, okay? You have a butt plug. You have a butt plug in your arse, so when you fart, so like when you get inside the vacuum doesn't suck the fart out of your ass. And maybe have a butt plug in your mouth too, so you will have air in your lungs. So the fart just won't come out of your air. The fart won't just come out of your mouth. Because we want to smell the fart, right? Look at the park people, we'll see. Meow. Mamashka. Hi, Glows. Hi, Glows. Please, juggle. We'll juggle them, please. Shit. Fuck, I was saying please, bro. I only need to like juggle 5 more, please. What if blood launches like a projectile out of the wall? Well, now, girls, we are approaching the fetish territory. Like, what will happen if I have a butt plug with fart in my ass in a vacuum? Will that butt plug just launch out of my ass, or will it just launch towards my mouth? Now, that's a question we have to now. I need a story about something similar on Reddit. Man, it was horrible like that happy ending. Maybe I should post unhinged stories on Reddit, like, you know. Maybe I should make a story on Reddit now where I got my dick stuck in a, you know, a cylinder jar, but like, you know, it's just a completely made up story. Guy, and some very powerful magnet scan. Yeah, girls, you know. Diablo, I also know that story, you know. Like, listen, girls. There was this one guy with a butt plug in his ass. He was trying to troll the doctors, so he went to get an MR, okay? He went to get an MRI checked up, you know. They're going to use magnets to check his body, but the magnet was shaped apparently. The butt plug just, you know, went all the way to his stomach or something. The butt plug went all the way to his stomach, and that should pour him up good, like, bro. Like, you could see the butt plug inside his body. Holy shit. I see you're talking about mainly conscious favorite topic. Yep, we are not thinking about the same story. Not the same story, that's sad. You also had a happy ending? That's great, by the way. I also had a story on Reddit once. There was this one guy who got stuck his dick inside a jar, and he couldn't take it out, and he wasn't really being explicit about it. He just talked about, you know, how do I get this jar out without cutting my dick? But instead of saying his dick, he was saying cylinder. I got a cylinder and got stuck in a jar. How do I get the cylinder out without cutting anything? And everybody was like, bro, come on, just tell us that you got your dick stuck. I think Dice survived, which is kind of happy ending. Oh yeah. I mean, the guy surviving. I mean, the guy survived to post this MR scan with us, you know? I thought people don't really survive. Yeah. I thought people don't really survive having a butt plug poured through their body, you know? You will just see a, you know, an article on Google and that's it. But this time we actually got details because it survived. If it happened in Florida, well, then maybe we won't get details, but no. Thankfully he survived, so we got the details out of him. After all, dead men tell no stories. Looking. Yeah, that's what we got for looking at. A girl was trying anal thingy, but she used the cap of cologne bottles. Did she blow that thing in her ass? She couldn't take them out. And after a long time, they came out like projectiles. What the fuck? How did that thing came out like a projectile? Like, you just use a cap on your ass and then that thing comes out like a projectile? You usually need a surgery for that. Holy shit. What a lucky bitch. I heard and seen worse things. That people stuck up there. Yeah, girls, you know. We had an imam, you know. Imam, like a Muslim priest. We had a Muslim priest who stuck one of the legs of the chair into his ass. He literally had to go to the doctor because, like, you know, he couldn't get the piece of wood out of his ass. Yeah, I mean, sticking wood into your ass is pretty mild, but still. Thing that happened to a Muslim priest, that's fucking hilarious. I saw some guy had a broken glass jar up there. Ooh. A guy who had a glass jar up there and it broke. You are talking about the video that traumatized an entire generation, right? You are talking about the video that traumatized the entire Gen Z. And I believe that people probably did worse than that. Yeah, I mean, you know. That was a meme actually, you know? No, wait! You cannot do that! This generation cannot carry the burden we carried! And then Linkin Park song starts. And then a naked guy walks towards a glass of jar, ready to shove that thing up in his ass, to make it shatter to traumatize an entire generation. And I believe that people... By the way, I still need to watch that video. I still need to watch that video where a guy showed the glass of his jar and it broke. I know the memes, but I never actually watched the video. Natural selection at work. Yeah, girls. No matter how much we develop, natural selection will still do its job. Natural selection at its finest. Yeah. You just... I wonder if showing a glass jar up in your ass and then, you know, making it break kills you. Oh, I got these things out, by the way. That's one fat folk. And I don't like that fat folk. Let me fix my hand. I remember even while I was playing when I found that you were playing Ghost Runner 2 when you watched that video? Holy shit! Bro, you watched that video pretty late. You were supposed to watch that video when you were, you know, 2 decades ago. So you can get traumatized. I remember to play this game is still max not a lifetime bubbled up. Not a lifetime younger. No way in hell I'm replaying this game. Oh, still max difficulty. Nah. Like there isn't a chance I will play this game like that. What video did I miss? Well, apparently there's a guy who showed a glass jar up in his ass and traumatized the entire generation. Wait, no. A guy smashing a glass jar with his cheeks? Yeah, imagine being so thick you can smash a glass jar with it. Well, Einstein. 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 Oh my god, this guy again. He doesn't give great stuff, boys. He just makes me... He has supposed to be on age. And that was it. Oh my god. My controller... Why? Man, I was going good. I was locked in, but my controller had to get stuck. My attack button had to get stuck. Man, Barbara, don't tell me that you are traumatized by the same video as well. Maybe, you know, maybe when I become a big VTuber, I can commission an artist to make me a video, like, you know, a video of my VTuber model smashing a glass jar up in my ass. That'll be funny. I've seen a thing that has a name of goat, but it has nothing to do with goats. It's called goat, but it has nothing to do with goats. And it was very long time ago. Still burned in the back of my head. What's that, girls? I'm curious. It has the name of a goat, but it has nothing to do with goats. I have no freaking idea. Oh my gosh. What a butt. I just need to do this 31 times and that's it. I can get a weapon upgrade. So I can be finally happy in this game. Oh. I will miss that gold fuck. What the? Oh my god. The fat fuck, here it comes. I wasn't expecting that guy to... Okay, listen. Sometimes... that guy might actually drop first. I was expecting the guy on the right to drop on me. Okay? Okay? No, I hate this day. A guy stitching his hole. If YouTuber says not to watch, it will be true not to watch. It is what I learned. I mean, girls, that's kind of true, you know. If I'm a YouTuber, telling, like, YouTubers tend to see crazy shit on the internet. Especially people who make content through crazy shit. If they're telling you not to watch that shit, yeah, you better not watch that. You ain't remember all shit, no. A guy stitching his hole like a goat or something. What was the deal, man? I'm so curious now. Like, there was so many unhinged shit. Like, as a kid, I remember seeing a guy fucking a fish. As a kid, I was part of this one Facebook group. A really unhinged one. There was one guy fucking a fish. In that video, like, it was fucking crazy, man. To be a child again, just to participate in those unhinged Facebook groups again. Fuck. I hate sneezing in tense moments like this. I'm gonna eat these fillets. Oh, anyways. I was something else, yeah. Those things you, like, the unhinged shit you watch as a child. The unhinged, fucked up shit you watch as a child, that shit just stays with you for life. First thought was, must be laughing goat or something. A laughing goat? Ah, look at this trauma bonding. Imagine trauma bonding over the fucked up shit you watched as a kid. And maybe a link to that one I quested even worse. I love trauma damn. Ooh, but you're rich. You're rich, trauma. What the fuck? Really, what the fuck did you watch? How bad it can be. Like I say, ritual or something. Like what? I remember seeing some evil procrastination videos. Like no, a video of a guy shitting his insides out. It was having fun, I think. But other than that, I don't remember. Like other than like a guy maybe showing something in his dick when he wasn't supposed to. I don't know. And I'm gonna try. I don't really like those unhinged things. More unhinged than stuff you can see casually, like someone shooting his insides out or someone sticking things in his dick. But yeah. Oh, you try. God damn, yo, I'm sorry. You want a vomit? You want to vomit? You want a kiss from a fanboy? God damn, bro. Now that Minky said fish, I saw an Asian lady pour live fishes where sun doesn't shine. Oh. Gross. I also watch similar videos to that. I also watch similar videos to, I was just scrolling on Reddit, and all of a sudden I ended up with a video, okay? I ended up with a video of an Asian woman doing porn. And the porn was, just sticking heels into her ass. She would just, she would be in the doggy position and people would put, live heels into her ass cheek. She will say stuff like she regretted it, and then they will show a camera inside her ass to show that in fact her ass is full of heels. Live moving heels. They will show the camera in and the heel will just, try swimming upwards. The heel will move upwards in her ass like this, bro. Like they made sometimes Japanese take porn, especially tentacle hentai, too fucking far. I'm a woman, I'm just exaggerating for comedic purposes. I see, it happens. Not comedic dramatics. Oh, protagonist of video was an urethra and a screwdriver. Oh my god. Man, we are gonna be getting a lot of that unhinged shit. Since we got AI now, right? Like, AI can be run in your PC in an open source fashion. Ouch. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing button. Fuck you, fatty. Fatty. Fucking fatty. I will take your human eyes away because you're fat. Fuck you. I had that flea. The protagonists of the video were an urethra and a screwdriver. Oh my god, that's horrifying. For a guy that must have been awful. Yeah. I mean, out of guys flinch. When you show a guy a video of somebody sticking something inside his dick, a lot of men just flinch. And that's why also people do that shit to troll, they just grab something, they just grab a video of a guy showing something inside his dick just to get any action out of people. Sometimes it's even worse than gore, Ouch. Man, I fucking hate when those things just fall too close to each other. It does give one phantom page. Yeah, you know. Sometimes there are pictures in the world that you're not supposed to see. How? You better swap this and make guys faithful painter. Wait, really? What kind of test is that? Like a test where they show things into your dick? Like, apparently, like, sticking things into your dick is painful, but at some point human body gets used to it, so you know, it becomes pleasurable. Addictingly pleasurable. Strange shit, isn't it? Mamashka. Man, I need to stop miscooking that bucket. I'm so bad with clicking buttons, man. Like, there's multiple buttons in my fucking controller, and I just keep clicking the one fucking one. I think the worst pain I ever felt in my life was like, you know, what was the worst pain you guys ever felt, by the way? That was one time when I was trying to drill a hole between my legs, so you know, I can get some medicine from there. And there was one time when my foot broke. That was painful. But still, not as painful as people make it out to be. Ugh. I hate when these guys just don't jump farther enough, by the way. Man, oh my god. I keep pressing the button that I used to dash. And that just pulls out my needle in. Oh my god. Just gonna get lucky. I hate this game. Anyway, oh woo. By the way, guys, I'm back, I think. Oh woo. Thank you. Imitate the fleece sound. Oh woo. Oh, you guys want the game imitate fleece sound? Okay, well, I'm gonna try that actually, no? I'm curious.
Awoo! 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 Awoo!
How does I sound like? Awoo! Awoo now. You might clip it, shut the fuck up. Was it really good? Was it good? Did you guys like it? Did you guys don't like me howling? Right. One. I need to keep my lives for the last part of the game. Motherfucking ape guiding. Aw, that's nice. So good boy. Shut the fuck up, Yellow. You're not a good boy. Don't call me a good boy. I'm not a good boy. You are. You mew much better than Owl. Yes, I finally heard the Minky's voice again. I can finally calm. Shut the fuck up. You're not coming to my woods. Made you imitate the flea sound like it too loud. What do you mean my voice is too loud? It's not too loud. I mean, you did sound like a puppy howling. Good boy, shut up. You are the good boy. You mew better than Owl. No way. No way I meow better than I Owl. No way I go better meow than I go Owl. Also, man, I hate how much you get distracted. I'm broke. I just need some good RNG. Come on, bro. I just need some good RNG with these fucking fleas. I need to get good RNG with my control and these fleas. Dude, my controller got stuck. Like, my attack button got stuck again. I hate this. Meow worse. You want me to meow for you?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow. Meanie. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, please not. Oh my god, please, I just need to go down and juke my controller. I just need my attack button to not get stuck. I didn't pause on my— by the way, I think I didn't pause on my Sony controller, you know. Now I think about it, I should totally get my Sony controller. Like, I shouldn't even bother going through this game with a broken controller. I mean, I can just try to live with the broken attack button. I can just, you know, not use trigger buttons, but still. The end gets really hard with all of them. Come on, bro, give me the RNG. And that's it. Okay, yellow, noise, yarns. People in between. I had the fucking weapon upgrade. Holy shit. Oh, I'm done. I'm dead. You definitely meow better. I will clip it as long as I come after right now. Shut the fuck up, Yellow. You're not gonna clip it. You're not going to clip the parts of my videos, the parts of my live streams where you come. You're fucking naughty. Naughty. But don't worry about mewing. It will be hard to concentrate on games if you are looking like handsome Squidward. Really, maybe people should just concentrate. Maybe people should just concentrate on my handsome Squidward fart. Gosh, man, I forgot English. The word Squidward made me forget English. I just need more people focusing on my handsome Squidward face. Oh, SpongeBob face. Wait, final ceremony? Please don't tell me that the final ceremony is going to be extremely hard. Honor the Grand Champion. Oh yeah, Pinata. Now Miss Ronnet, try to create a video with all your might. Oh, I'll take it. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah. Nice. I fucking like how much fun they had with me hitting that thing. I fucking love that Bixley just fly. Pale oil, hell yeah. Ecstasy of the end, wish granted. Wait, are you telling me that I didn't get to collect the body? Your sentiments kind, but the wall will not help it. Oh, I would have to speak. Words of hope for our benefit, but we have accepted our fate. Come, let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I have reserved, but a promise. This kingdom's suffering as a single repulse, and by my own claw will be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive its gun, but the war will not die, and your settlement may still see a chance to prosper. Ah, you speak with such conviction that I can't bring myself to hope such. I'm sorry. Come what may, we fleas will be here until the end, and the games continue. For celebrate with us for as long as you wish, dear man. Nice. Nice, I became the champion. Nice. Oh, nice. By the way, guys, I made a lot of collection shit for this. Kinda annoying. I'm hoping they stop causing too much trouble. Meow. 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 Okay, I'll get rid of this thing. I put this thing instead. Man, that flea is so fucking cute. And then the flea just jumps into fucking beer. Drink with us, why waste? Be merry with us. Please, till the very end. Okay, now I need to go to the bell works. The bell heart. So I can probably upgrade my will. Oh my god. Yet. Yeah, by the way, now I think about it. Like, using the dash button to dash is really bad for parkour. I just realized this. I'm going young, girls, you're gonna sleep. I'm going young when I see you see you soon. It's fine, girls. The stream was gonna soon end anyways. So yeah, enjoy your meows, girls. Enjoy sleeping nicely while pouring. Enjoy sleeping nicely while pouring nicely. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. I wish I had a cat that can, you know, sleep with me. Okay, sleep with me and poo with me. As I'm trying to sleep, you know. If I don't know one cat, like, you have a cat on your tummy. And guess what happens then? You pet the cat and then it starts purring. You stop petting it for a while, it stops purring then. But still, it's so cute. But around, maybe next time. Bye-bye, dear Lucy. Bye-bye. It's fine. The scene was still bad anyway. I wanted to see the moment I get my food, so yeah. Don't worry guys, don't miss anything. Man, I wish I had grabbed that money. It felt like there was at least 300 gold in there. Which I can grab. At least I still have the pale fucking oil. Yeah, you know. Oh wait. Oh, this place is fucked. There isn't to see you return alive such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us. Oh, all these dithers gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these belts suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse. Would be worse, but for your tall warrior friend, and full shining rings who so fortunately chose our camp to camp. Oh, I see. Normally this camp will have been wiped out, but thanks to the mapmaker lady, Chakra, this town actually survived. That brave but now acts alone to guard our town, and those pilgrims flee for it. For our efforts, our shells have stayed safe. So how long she can remain at that task, I do not dare to consider. Safe, crushed, consumed. Why must we suffer? Black threads. Farloom, we failed. What did we do? Stop it, Diablo. Oh. You are gonna let Diablo to come to me? Purple Sea, oh no. I can know the world may quake and crumble and threaten said, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. That's nice and herb. Hello, Nannies. Well, hurry here, the kids shake, crying, pale of hurt, most savage. And to see our poor friends below, newly found, crowded inside this song of bells, hers fast for few. But what for you? You are here to help, yes, the Delawarigs, they are needed now at house. When caves turn dark, the Delawarigs are essential more than more. Sunclave, Fleetopia. Oh, I see. I can bring supplies to Fleetopia. Nice. Or Sunclave. My god, I do. But now I think about, like, I mean, getting to purified ducts, yeah, I mean, going through purified ducts with cargo is definitely gonna be hard. There's no way this is gonna be easy. Like, you're gonna climb, like, you either climb all the way to the Citadel, which there isn't really a safe and fast way to do that. You have to go through bile water to Fleetopia. Yeah, I am doing that even if it means I'm achievement. I'm not touching this challenge. Also look great like it. Greetings, man. It is only I. If I had served by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine there. Blame is it? Pah. Those who come after us can apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. I'm a collection fancy. Look up. Nice. I love Zed. I like these kind of missions where you can just get money. Wait. I had departed to pay my respects at the graves within the Great Wood. In Master Pliny, oh fucking hell. Oh nice, my house still in one piece. Okay, to get the last weapon upgrade, I guess I took water on. I wanna get the weapon upgrade, then this seems but I have dice. Calling me that ain't cool. You don't like being called Battlesea? Oh my. Battlesea is such a cool name. Battlesea. What would you like to be called, Barbutta? Any other cool names? Oh. Pay my respects within the grave in the Great Wood. Why is the grave, by the way, like Shellwood? Is it Shellwood or, bone grave? By the way, I totally like the exploration part, like, I totally enjoyed the first Hollow game more. Like the map, all the things you can explore, was definitely much more fun. Okay. Great Wood Braves. Okay, let's go. Headmaster of Pliny. By the way, guys. Yeah. Good morning, good master. A bit late to complain, ain't it? Yeah, you are complaining about Diablo gooning right after he started gooning. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I see. I see, okay. This last weapon upgrade isn't going to be easy, I think. The game's telling me that. The last weapon upgrade I need. Is going to make me fight. This guy a nice dog. Oh nice. Oh my fucking god. I love how she's fighting to protect the town, but holy shit. Like, holy shit, these things have so much HP, you know? Oh my god. I'm glad of these stupid butts. Out of the curves, you know? Ugh. How are the lighting? Shut up, you put yourself against the black threaded box. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I'm in such danger. I have little choice besides. Well, I don't have a choice and I love danger. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and in power. It is the void stretched out into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force is nature. If it sends souls within, it will drive worshippers towards it. Void. The moment void sends its souls, it drives towards it. I didn't understand what you said till like last week. No way, Barbara. No way you understood. No way you understood when I called you Barbussi. No fucking way. I say, many about now. Hardly within the bells. Nowhere else is safe within this black thread, I think. Some luck at least that I chose to remain and can offer my rings defense. Hacker, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame, you know. I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you to hold fast, Olan. I say, hold fast until I complete my task. This talent spots the guardian, and I think of none better. What a well, hornet-wielding needle. A pack made strong. If you are where the doors well said, I shall fight with fate to renew. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Everyone loves pussy. Everyone loves pussy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I totally don't like pressing the B button to dash around. Holy shit, this is sus. Oh wait! I said it for a second there, I thought... Man. Man! Oh my god, I thought that guy must... I thought these guys... Oh! They are also covered in poop now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I was happy that I got myself weapon upgrades. The weapon upgrades which will help me to kill these monsters faster. But in the Act 3, every single monster I encounter has 3 times more HP. Like, bro, what was the point of those weapon upgrades? Just so I can, you know, have a chance? Barumasushi-san, gomen nasai. Barumasushi. Barumasushi-san, Barumasushi. Gomen nasai. Forgive us, Baruma. Barumasushi-san. Barumasushi-san. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything is extreme awesome. Oh my god. There's no single thing. Oh my god. These things deal extreme amounts of damage. Okay. Okay, you know what? These things deal some crazy amounts of damage. Holy shit. These guys deal some crazy fucking damage while they have crazy amounts of HP. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if that thing deals 4 times more damage, okay? This guy isn't. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, the enemies are easy, but like, they have so much HP and stuff. I did not. Okay, I have met my quota of cringe for today. It took the voice changer off twice today. He howled and mewed. Oh, yes guys, I howled and mewed for you, and you don't really appreciate me. I don't understand you because you're hard to understand even with the voice changer. Hard to understand even without it? Goddamn bro. Yeah, I feel you. The voice changer kinda makes understanding me hard, but still. I don't know if you can still understand what I'm saying for the most part, so... I thought it was gonna be an issue, but thought that was one issue. Oh, I forgot to clip it. What do you mean you forgot to clip it, the elbow? Were you too busy with legal or something? These are the Eros Wonderful Master, especially with the black soap threads during the lines apart. You'll get this chance for safety lights in Belheart. With your fellows, you can protect one another, perhaps, in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course. Was that Pliny's wish to abandon his dear friends. But the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Metallona. I should be returning, so quite right. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine word more than ever now. But yeah, what I feel, you know. How romantic it would have been had the lost pilgrims struck me down beside her grave, to lie together forever as the world crumbles all around. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps this best or the sun will be master to continue straight all the longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work I shall play. I'll wait all the boxers see. But yeah, even when I listen to myself with the voice changer, there's a high chance that I will do understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, touch, and love's dim monet, shining bubbles neath her, honey is a mood. That memory, yeah, I'll like feeling like this. The world is ending. The world is ending, and you're singing about dying beside the grave of your wife. Because you think it's romantic. The world is ending and you pay one last visit to your wife. I mean, hey, I can understand, but still. Like some emotional behavior, you know, some crazy emotion. It would be nice to have, you know, a girlfriend to you at the end of the world. Like, man, I gotta be honest. Oh shit. It would be nice to have someone to have sex with at the end of the world. Never real. I mean, imagine you are in the middle of the apocalypse and you have no partners other than your right arm. That'll be horrible. My hero, it was indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe I now am. And a warmly pleasure to see it too, or the world has darkened indeed. In such times, the task for a pin master and sharpen and refine suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching warp. Yeah, give me the weapon. Again, pin master, I must ask your skilled service. I bring oil so much. This bug me things to see your blades more finished, to bring them up to shine as bright as nightfall. Wait. Would you have me begin, traveler? Yeah, sure. Oh, you want money? I saved your life. If I'll restoring for yourself, for what purpose will you deny a pinmaster day work? I don't have money. There is only I and I to work with such wondrous substance. The romanticism part, if the world was ending, I wouldn't go to buy next to my wife's grave unless I was like 90 and had no life ahead of me. Yeah, I know. That's kind of logical. I mean, unless you are fucking old, and unless you have some real emotional connection to your wife, you will do that. Or I don't know, maybe some people are just too emotional. No life ahead of me. I'm gonna die right next to the grave of my wife. The world is ending, so I'm going to have sex with my wife, with my girlfriend. Whoa. What would you do in the world's end when when the world's end, I'm like, you know, what people do they? I'll be curious, you know. What would I do if the world was ending? That was strange. Oh, grant my wish and more. Your blades accomplishment to much those of great masters pass. Final may I mean, there's things to do. I mean, yeah, a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do in the world's end. I mean, you know, you can try playing a video game, you know. There was one video game you wanted to play for your whole life. You know, it would be sad if you died before finishing that video game. Like, you are right about to finish the video game, see the ending. Like, imagine, there was one video game you wanted to play your whole life. The world is ending, so you decide, hey, you know, let's play this game. I'm going to play this game while the world is ending because I always wanted to play it. But guess what happens? You finish the game, and it's just a cliffhanger. And the game is coming out after the next game is coming out after the apocalypse. Like, holy shit. Imagine watching a movie or playing a game at the end of the world and you see a fucking cliffhanger at the end of the movie. Probably going outside and looking at anything around you will have 3 times more impact, even if it's just trash on the street. Yeah, you know, that's true. Just you can look at things on the street. And everything will just feel more, you know, you'll feel more emotions by doing that. Everything will be more emotional. Man, this lady's tired. On my mapping stop, we'll check go. Charts and tools. While this new threat remains, I shall not make war. My cartography might be a simple song, but I hope that my craft shared as major travels easier. Yeah, we really do make it easier. Your sim is getting so fucked in the ass. The only thing not fucked in the ass is you. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, since I got my weapon upgraded, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Like, for some reason I'm having some connection issues today. Like, my stream keeps getting disconnected every 5 minutes. Thankfully, the disconnections won't last long, but still. Any last words trying to see many goodbyes and bye-byes? Best keep your resistance brief. If you now calling firearms torture throws, then certainly no other buck can face the challenge. Without swift action taken, the world will end swiftly. If you can't calm Farland's tortured thrones, then certainly no other buck can face it. I shall do what I must. And I will do what I must. Any last words, guys? A goodbye to my rice. Thus, this is the end of the stream for the day. I will see more tomorrow, probably. Good night, fanboy son. Thank you, Diablo son. Thank you, Diablo son, the straight guy who keeps getting notes from gay men. Wait, where did this guy go?